Mars Hydro Update, Mars Hydro Update, Mars Hydro Update. Hey guys, it's Alex. Welcome back to my channel. And today I'm going to do another update on my Mars Hydro Grow Light and Grow Tent. So let's just see what's happening. I have received a couple questions regarding humidity, and this is what I do to add a little bit of humidity for the plants that I'm rooting. I do have them in a storage bin, and I mist them and keep it covered for the most part. I open it up to check on the plants, but you can see there's humidity on the bin or condensation on the bin, which tells me that there's some nice humidity going on in there. I do not have a a device that measures the humidity. I should, I don't. So anyway, we're just going to look at these plants today, and I'm going to show you some of the plants that have been in this grow tent since I've received it. So they've been in here for a little bit over a month now. We're going to start with the Wilberger's, and I did just water some of these. So this one, you can see how beautiful it is. The purple's coming right through. It might be like a bit sun stressed because this other one, and I just cut them from each other, so it's from the same plant, and that they look so different, right? Not as sun stressed. So I'm thinking that's what's going on here. But you'll see these plants are fully rooted now. Fully rooted. And I believe I put them in here early July. So it's, we're in like mid-August now, but these are fully rooted. Probably pop them up in a little bit, give them a little bit more time, but they're doing good. The Eligorium that I got, so this was a mother plant when I got it from a shop in Massachusetts called Buzz and Thrive. This was their mother plant, and it's got this gorgeous sun-stressed coloration. So it put out this huge tendril, not huge, but put out this long tendril. So I'm just waiting for that to fill out, but it's been growing, which is great. Still no growth on my billieti, however you pronounce it, that I got from my friend Sam, but it's still alive, so that's great. Look at this sunrise. Ooh, this Hoya sunrise. So when I got this from Sam, it wasn't sun stressed at all. It was not rooted. It has since gotten this beautiful sun stressed color. It's been putting out baby leaves for me. It's fully rooted now, so I will be potting that up soon. So we'll put that back. All right. There are some new additions in this box because I've done some trades and I've gotten some beautiful Hoyas in return. So I still want to try to show you some Hoyas that have been in here for a bit, but I don't know because I've transitioned some out because they were doing so well. Let me show you the ones that I've transitioned out. Okay, so this is one of the Hoyas that I've transitioned out of the grow tent. It's the Hoya Snowball that I got from Sam. And when I got it, it was only these 3 leaves and it was unrooted. And it's grown these 2 leaves. And it's got a couple new growths coming out right there. So it's doing well. I potted it up. And it now lives up here on this cute shelf that I got off of Amazon. There we go. And so far the shelf is holding up okay. I'll keep you guys posted. I did put these Hoyas in these light pots, so they're not heavy. So just in case, the shelf doesn't hold up too well, I'm trying to make it as light as possible up here. Trying to focus it again for you. And then here is another Hoya that's also transitioned out. It is the Hushgaliana. I don't know, I can't pronounce it. I got this cutting, and what else did I get? Oh, the Wilberger's from a local plant friend, and it's putting out new growth, as you can see. That's super exciting. So that one transitioned out as well because they grew some really beautiful roots and they don't need to be in the grow tent anymore. And if you hear some sizzling, don't mind me. I'm just trying to kill two birds with one stone and make some breakfast as well. Just having some eggs and some vegetables. I'm crazy. Okay, topped it off with a little bit of feta cheese, some ground pepper, and hot sauce. We're good to go. Back to plants, right? That's what you guys are here for, not for my food. Okay, so back to the plants. We can go over this one. So this one is from Unsolicited Plant Talks. This is the Sabah 7. Let me turn it around without dropping it. Oh my gosh, if I drop it, I'm going to just give up today. 7 something, 7590. And when I got it, the leaves were green. They're now beautiful sun stressed. There's this gorgeous new leaf. And there was another one in the back, but it broke off because it like hit the pot while it was growing. But it does have this little stem that it just grew, so I'm excited about that. It's grown really fast. So that one's doing great. That arrived rooted, but it's been loving the grow tent. And then we've got some new ones. So this is the fungi hybrid that I got from Northwood Interiors a few weeks back. And it was one unrooted cutting. And as you can see, there's 2 baby leaves now growing. That's exciting. That's why I don't mind cuttings. Like once they start rooting, and it's rooting, I know that's what you guys are here for. Those are the roots. They're already wrapping around the bottom, looking good. Once it starts rooting, they just grow like crazy, at least in this grow tent. Okay, let's see, what else? There is this Hoya Crinkle Tinkles. And this was from a few weeks ago too. As you can see, it's already rooting. And there's a new growth point right up there. There you go. It arrived with that broken leaf. I just left it like that. It's not, causing the plant any harm. I just left it. I'll take it off when I feel like it. Okay. There is my Calistophylla that I got in a trade. I've been trading some cuttings of my Melanochrysum. I've just been kind of getting rid of some of my philodendrons because I'm moving onto Hoyas. They've just been easier to grow for me rather than philodendrons that maybe require more humidity. So this is the Calistophylla. It popped out that peduncle. It did not bloom. I didn't really expect it to because it needed to work on rooting, which as you can see, holy roots. So I got this for a few weeks ago too, and it's growing this stem, so it'll be popping out some leaves soon. It looks pretty good. Not sure what that spot is all about, but I'm not worried because everything else looks great. I guess this is ready for a pot too soon, huh? Jeez. I got some other ones to show you that I'm really excited about. Okay, so here is the Hoya Jennifer that I recently got. Right there. I'm going to try to get it without knocking everything over. Okay. Now, Hoya Jennifer I got from a friend on Instagram named Jennifer, which was really nice. So this one's already rooting, as you can see. It's already grown roots all the way at the bottom. And it's got a growth point right up here at the top. So Hoya Jennifer is a hybrid of Incrusata and Finlaysonii. This has really nice, hard, thick leaves. I really love this Hoya. And this was just like an extra cutting that she sent me that was so kind. She did not have to do that. The deal was to send Finlaysonii cutting, and she sent me that as an extra, which was so nice of her. right here I have a caudata cutting. I'm not going to move it right now. I got it about a week and a half ago, so it has not started rooting yet. It's doing okay. I'm not too concerned about it. It's doing all right. So, and then next to it is an Aldrichii. Also, just recently got it. I got it with the caudata. I don't really want to touch it right now. Oh, let's see if I can try. Please don't fall over. Oh man. I don't think that one's started rooting yet, so I'm not going to even bother messing with this right now. Check out this Hoya viola that I recently got. Again, a few weeks ago. I treated a cutting of my pink princess philodendron for this viola and for the Calistophylla. And the viola has just been, I mean, first of all, roots. Because again, that's what you guys are here for, right? You like to see how these plants are rooting. And this has just been popping out leaves like nobody's business. So when I got this plant, it had this leaf, and this leaf. I believe it was two separate stems. Or I cut it, I don't remember. But it was just these 3 big leaves. It has since popped out these leaves that are growing. There's another growth point right next to them. There's this stem that just shot out with baby leaves. And there's a baby leaf right there, in there. Crazy. So I'm happy that they're getting a lot of growing done right now in the grow tent during the summer, because I don't know how much they'll grow over the winter, but as long as they're growing as much as they can right now and they're rooting up, I'm happy. Next to it is the Dakii that I got in a trade. Not sure if I shared with you guys. It did have 3 leaves. The top 2 fell off. They arrived perfect, and then a couple days later, they just fell off, which kind of discouraged me. I don't know if this is a more temperamental Hoya, more sensitive Hoya. So I'm just trying to root it, see what happens. I've got a stem in there, and the top leaf. We'll see if it roots or not. Next to it is the Hoya crystal that I got from Northwood Interiors. This is the first Hoya crystal that I ordered, and it was very dried out. Did not look like it was rooting. It was having a hard time. I think it's rooting now though. Let me see. It just took a little longer than the other ones. Yeah, are there roots? Yeah, there's some roots. It did take longer, and I had to really give it extra humidity to plump it back up. It was just really dried out. The Parasitica that I got from that same shop is doing good. I don't think it's started rooting yet because, again, this was more recent plant, but it's doing okay. And then next to it is the other crystal that she sent me. I think that's actually started rooting. She sent it at the same time as the Parasitica. Yeah, this one's already rooting like crazy. So if you watch my previous video, you'll see me unbox that one with the Parasitica. Sorry, I had an itch. But yeah, that one's rooting faster than this one, which happens. It happens. Pretty. Okay. Squeeze you guys back in there. And then, I don't really want to move this huge Finlaysonii, but that's what Jennifer sent me. So it came with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 leaves, and then this beautiful little leaf just popped out. So cute. So cute. I'm not going to touch it because I was recently checking on it and there's no visible roots yet. I know they're in there, but I'm not going to be messing with it. I'm going to try to stop moving so much because I know it's shaking the camera for you guys. Okay, and then there's this huge caudata that I want to show you guys that I recently got in a trade. It's massive, massive. If you follow me on Instagram, then you probably have seen it already. Oh man. I mean, look at it next to the sides of my hand. And as soon as I got it and put it in the grow tent, it's been pushing out leaves. It pushed out this stem. And we got 1 leaf on the way, 2 leaves on the way. And so cute. They're so fuzzy. This is amazing. So she sent this along with the other Kadada. I feel like she sent something else. I'm trying to, oh yeah, she sent this little I can't pronounce that one. You know what I mean. Yeah, so anyway, Hoyas are doing great. I cannot complain. I don't think I can rave enough about this setup. It's going really well. So yeah, that's how my Hoyas are doing. We're expecting a few more. We, as in me and all the crazy plant people that live in my head. Yeah, so I think what I'll be doing is transitioning some out that have really nice root systems that don't need to be in here anymore, and make room for the ones that are coming in, which I'm really excited to show you guys. So I will see you next time. Let me know what you thought of this video down below. I know the camera was shaky. I'm sorry. And I'm sorry if the audio isn't to your liking. I'm working with what I have. So if you'd like to buy me a microphone, let me know. That would be awesome. All right, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.